Good morning, Squim. It is November the 15th. We are halfway through the month. Hard to believe. Just want to let you know that this week is conference week. We will be starting half days tomorrow through Friday. Hopefully you've scheduled a conference with your child's teacher so that you can chat about their progress so far. Next week, we have 2 full days, and then Wednesday the 24th is a half day, and Thursday and Friday will be our Thanksgiving holiday. Hard to believe we're already to Thanksgiving. Also, we wanted to let all of you know that starting tomorrow, we will be opening up a new Panorama survey for all staff, students, and families so that you can give us your opinion on your student and how they feel about belonging to the district and how you personally feel if you belong to the district as well. So that will be in our Panorama survey that we'll be opening up tomorrow. We'll be sending out emails today, so be on the lookout for those. And on that note, I'm going to pass this off to Darlene Apland, our Director of Finance and Operations.
All right, thank you. Good morning, Dr. Conley. I am just going to, one more time, just give a little plug for Nutrition Services. And going along with what Dr. Klein said, beginning tomorrow, November 16th through Friday the 19th, we'll be offering breakfast at all the schools and lunches for students to grab and go. So if you have a student at one of the elementary schools who needs a lunch, just let the elementary school know that you need a lunch, let the teacher know, and then they'll provide a lunch to your child. And that's all I have as a reminder.
Thank you very much. And next we will pass off to Victoria Ballant, who is our Director of Human Resources. Victoria?
Thank you, Dr. Prine. I'm going to jump on to what Darlene was speaking of, food services. One of the, we work with Sodexo for food services, but they're always looking for good people to join them in their kitchens. So if you are interested in working in the kitchens here and help to feed our students, there is a link to Sodexo's application on the Sequim School District Human Resources employment page. So if you want to explore any employment opportunities with them, go ahead and do that. And I hesitate to say that because actually we really want you to here to work with Sequim. I will once again say we are looking for subs, bus drivers, bus aides, teachers, paraeducators. We just need all hands on deck to make school happen every day. And if you have a heart and a passion and believe that all students can succeed with no exceptions, we want you to join our team. So consider poking around and seeing what's available, seeing if anything strikes your fancy, something that you're interested in doing. As far as bus driver, we will train you and we will pay you for the training time and reimburse you for the cost of getting your license as long as you commit to working with us for a year. So it's really a great opportunity, and it's a great opportunity to have your work have inherent meaning and purpose every day, because you are helping the students of Sequim get to and from school. Our other positions too, I mean, every day in the classroom, everything that happens is to really help our students nurture that feeling of belonging and to just grow into the best humans that they can become. And we want you to join our team. Thanks. Dr. Prine?
Thank you very much, Victoria. And last but never least is Sonia Bittner with an update on what's happening in the health department at the Sequim School District. Hi, Sonia.
Good morning. So I am receiving notices from parents that students age 5 and up, 5 to 11, 12 and up are getting vaccinations, and their questions are concerns about potential side effects of that and how we can differentiate if that's a COVID infection or side effects from the injection. So a couple very common side effects from any vaccine is pain and swelling at the injection site. Additionally, for the COVID vaccine, you might find tiredness, chills, and a headache. Those very similar symptoms can also be identified as COVID, but we would expect if it was due to a vaccine that it would be pretty short-lived. And this is where I really want to ask parents to be proactive, to consider signing the consent for testing at school in advance. Because if you feel your child is well enough to come to school, and there's any concern that they've just had a vaccine and that this could be a vaccine side effect as opposed to an actual COVID infection, we can help you by testing them at school. But once again, parents need to be proactive, go on their Student Skyward and complete that consent in advance. We expect that if a student does have these symptoms and isn't well enough to be in class, they should be able to be back in school in just a day or two. So the same COVID guidelines apply if a student has been in contact with somebody who tested positive for COVID, has a family member who tested positive for COVID, is exhibiting symptoms. We're going to follow the same path and ask that they self-quarantine or test. So I hope you all have a good week. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sonia. And on that note, we wish all of you a dry, sunny week. It is supposed to be a little bit nicer tomorrow. We have been drenched with rain the last several days. So hopefully tomorrow the weather forecast is correct and we get a little bit of sunshine. So have a great week, Squib, and we'll see you back here next Monday morning. Thank you.